Saturday, July 12th, 11:54 a.m. New York time. Welcome back, investors, to Winning Wall Street's Money. You don't know, we are in the third quarter of the year. We just started the first month, third quarter of the year. And there's tariffs that just not affect company stocks. They affect commodities. So this video, I'm going to go over commodities. If you don't know, commodities has several categories, just like the stock market has several sectors and then broken down into industries. Understand, commodities trade in the financial markets and you can participate in them with buying future contracts or options. Both of those are derivatives. Not all brokers offer access to those. Another thing some people are not situationally aware of, commodities in the financial markets, in the worldwide markets, I'll talk about the black markets, the worldwide markets that are regulated are priced in US dollars. So typically, a weaker dollar has commodity prices higher. Also, you got to take account supply and demand. So we're going to look at the weekly time frames. And the first category in commodities I'm going to do is energy. We'll look at the two most popular financial instruments: crude oil and natural gas. This is a 5-year chart of history. That's a lot of information. And each candle's a week. And we just finished the past week here on crude oil. Top center, top left center. That was the high, 2022. Since then, we got lower. And this year, here's the low, 2025, coming off of it. We did a reversal. So we're still inside the range of last year. Here's the high of last year, 2024. We're still below that. Zooming in, yeah, that big red candle, huge sell-off when it was a spike up. So we're looking at a natural retracement coming up to midpoint. And this past week, we broke above that inside candle. Down here, smart money was buying. See these bottom of these wicks? If you watch my other videos, my Patreon page, I discuss and show the lower time frames where the institution, smart money, was doing accumulation. Nice. In natural gas, here's the high back in 2022. Down here, huge accumulation, markup phase. Here's the high of this year. Currently in acceleration. Green area demand zone. Buyers have been stepping in there. This past week formed a dodgy candle. That means indecision. The bottom of a trend, potential reversal. Go on to the next category, metals. I'm going to show you gold, silver, platinum, and copper. FYI, they're not used just for jewelry. They have industrial use. All of them have industrial use. Give you an example. Copper is applied into appliances, construction, electrical lines to charge those EVs, electrical lines to get your copper coax cable into your home or business, your electrical lines. Yeah, lots. And as the demand grows, there's still limited supply of these commodities. First, we'll look at gold. Again, technology, devices, some of them require gold in them. So here, looking at 5 years of history of gold. Yeah, look at the bottom. Huge consolidation. And since then, we've been trending up to all-time highs. This year, here's the high, that horizontal line. Now we're in a huge consolidation phase. Past week, green candle, higher high, higher low. Again, huge consolidation. And look at these swing highs, lower swing highs. Less buyers at the high, and less buyers willing to hold at these highs. Silver, this past week, all-time new high. More demand has been in silver. Again, huge industrial use. Big candle. Look at platinum. All-time new high. Nice. Oh, I'd like to update this. Yep, let me update this right now. So big difference. Huge trend this year has been making. That was the low. And we'll take it to another metal. Copper, also all-time new high this year. Again, weak dollar, US dollar, all-time low. And commodities, specifically, you can see majority of these metals, other than gold, have been making new highs this past week. There's a divergency, and you can see that from gold, not at the all-time high, where the other ones are strong trends. Let's take it to the next category. Agricultural grains, also referred to as ag. Look at the most major ones. Corn. Again, corn has industrial use because it's also used as ethanol, not just feed for animals, not just feed for human consumption. I may have some for lunch today because a neighbor was kind enough when they visited Georgia to bring back some corn for me. That's a beautiful thing. Yep, look at this, the high 2022 and the low all the way to the bottom left, 2020. Here's the low of last year, 2024. The current trend is down. Rough rice, the current trend is down. Wheat, really tight consolidation down here. Soybean oil, that trend has been up, taking out the high of last year. So we're in a consolidation phase here. Soybean meal, trending down near the lows of the year. And soybean, big consolidation here for the past 1.5 years, trending down. Understand, these commodities also produced in other countries, not just the United States. Soy has a huge industrial use too, as well as consumption. Many countries also, countries with taxpayer dollars, subsidize farmers. And also tariffs have a huge impact on the import and export of commodities. Let's go on to the next. That was agricultural grains. Livestock now. Live cattle. This year didn't make the all-time high. And this past week, we're trending back up. We will see if we even test that or break that. That's a key level. We'll see if we're going to break that. So if you look here, there's a nice consolidation, pullback, consolidation, staircase pattern, higher high, live cattle. Feeder cattle, all-time new high for the year. Just like it says, feeder cattle. It's slaughtered to use for feed for others. The other livestock. Lean hog. Yep, made the high here for the year and trending down. Still below the highs of 2023. Thank you, as always, spending just a little time with me. That's it for the video. Thank you for watching.